Welcome to our guide on the power of pendant lights. Today, we'll explore where and how to use these versatile lighting fixtures to transform your spaces. You know, at the farm, we're all about finding those little details that make a house a home. It's not always about a complete overhaul. Sometimes it's the simple additions that make the biggest impact. And let me tell you, pendant lights, they're like that little sprinkle of magic that can completely change the feel of a room. Whether you're aiming for a touch of rustic charm or a sleek, modern vibe, there's a pendant light out there for you. We'll walk you through different rooms in your home and show you how to use pendant lights to create warmth, style, and that wow factor we all love. So grab a glass of sweet tea and let's get started. Now, y'all know the kitchen is the heart of the home. It's where we gather, cook, share stories, and make memories. And pendant lights over the kitchen island, well, they just make the space feel even more inviting. Not only do they add a touch of personality, but they're also practical. Imagine yourself chopping veggies for a big family dinner. You need good lighting for that. Pendant lights provide that focused task lighting right where you need it most. Now, when it comes to choosing the right pendants for your island, think about the size and style of your kitchen. For a long island, a trio of evenly spaced pendants creates a beautiful sense of symmetry. And if you have a smaller island, a single statement piece can really make a statement. And don't be afraid to play with different materials. We love using rustic metals like copper or bronze to add warmth. But if you're going for a more modern farmhouse look, sleek glass pendants can be stunning. Remember, practicality is key in the kitchen. Opt for fixtures with downlighting to illuminate your workspace effectively. And if you want to create different moods, consider dimmable options. That way you can have bright light for cooking and a soft, warm glow for those late-night chats with a glass of wine. The dining room is where we slow down, savor delicious meals, and connect with loved ones. And the right pendant light can really elevate the ambiance, making it feel both intimate and inviting. Imagine a large, eye-catching pendant hanging low over your dining table, casting a warm glow on the faces around you. It becomes a focal point, a conversation starter, and a beautiful design element all in one. If you prefer a more whimsical look, consider a cluster of smaller pendants hung at varying heights. It adds a touch of playfulness and creates a sense of abundance. When choosing a pendant for your dining table, think about the mood you want to create. A chandelier with delicate crystals can add a touch of elegance, while a pendant with a natural woven shade brings in a touch of rustic charm. And don't forget about the importance of dimmable lights. You want to be able to adjust the brightness depending on the occasion. A soft, romantic glow for date night, or a brighter setting for family game night. To get the placement just right, aim to hang your pendant light around 30 to 36 inches above the tabletop. This ensures it's low enough to create intimacy, but high enough to avoid any head bumps. The living room is where we relax, unwind, and spend quality time with family. And while natural light is always a blessing, pendant lights can add that extra something special, especially in the evenings. Think of pendant lights as jewelry for your living room. They can add a touch of sparkle, a pop of color, or a dose of personality. For a cozy reading nook, try hanging a pendant light in the corner over a comfy armchair. It creates a dedicated pool of light, perfect for getting lost in a good book. If you have a coffee table you love, a pendant light hung overhead can really highlight it. It draws the eye and creates a focal point in the room. And don't be afraid to mix and match. In larger living rooms, multiple pendant lights hung at varying heights can add dimension and visual interest. Just make sure they complement each other in terms of style and scale. When selecting materials, consider the overall aesthetic of your living room. Glass pendants can create a light and airy feel, while metal pendants add a touch of industrial chic. And if you're going for a cozy farmhouse vibe, pendants with natural woven shades can be absolutely charming. The bedroom should be our sanctuary, a place to rest and recharge. And pendant lights can play a big role in creating that serene and inviting atmosphere. Now, you might be used to traditional bedside lamps, but pendant lights offer a fresh, modern alternative. They free up space on your nightstands, giving you more room for books, plants, or those little treasures you love. Imagine this: two sleek pendants hanging on either side of your bed, casting a soft, diffused light perfect for reading before you drift off to sleep. It's all about creating that cozy, intimate feeling. If you have a larger bedroom, a statement pendant in the center of the room can add a touch of drama and sophistication. Think of it as a piece of art that also happens to illuminate the space. When choosing pendant lights for your bedroom, opt for warm, inviting light sources. You want to avoid anything too harsh or bright. And if you're going for a romantic vibe, dimmable lights are a must. And here's a little design tip. Consider the style of your headboard when selecting pendants. A sleek, modern headboard pairs beautifully with minimalist pendants, while a more ornate headboard might look stunning with pendants that have a touch of vintage charm. You know that feeling you get when you walk into a warm, inviting home? Well, the entryway plays a big role in setting that tone. And pendant lights? They're like a friendly hello as soon as you step through the door. In a grand foyer with high ceilings, a bold, eye-catching pendant can make a real statement. It draws the eye upward and adds a touch of drama to the space. But even if you have a smaller entryway, a well-chosen pendant light can make a big impact. It adds a touch of personality and creates a welcoming glow. Now, hallways can sometimes feel dark and narrow, but pendant lights can work wonders in these spaces too. A series of small pendants running down the length of the hallway can add both function and charm. Think of it like creating a pathway of light that guides you through the home. It's both practical and visually appealing. When choosing pendant lights for your entryway or hallway, consider the style of your home. If you have a more traditional home, a pendant with classic lines and finishes would be beautiful. And if you're going for a more modern look, there are so many sleek and stylish pendants to choose from. Just remember to have fun with it. The bathroom is our own personal spa, a place to pamper ourselves and get ready for the day. And just like in any other room, lighting can make all the difference. Pendant lights above the bathroom vanity are both stylish and functional. They provide that focused light we need for applying makeup or shaving, while also adding a touch of elegance to the space. Now, when choosing pendants for the bathroom, it's important to consider the size of your vanity. For a double vanity, 2 pendants hung over each sink create a sense of balance and symmetry. And if you have a smaller vanity, a single pendant can still make a big impact. Just make sure it's proportionate to the size of the space. When it comes to style, there are endless options to choose from. We love using pendants with clear glass shades in bathrooms because they create a clean and airy feel. But if you're going for a more glamorous look, pendants with metallic finishes or crystal accents can be absolutely stunning. And here's a practical tip. Make sure the pendants you choose are rated for damp locations. You want to make sure they can withstand the humidity of a bathroom environment. Now let's step outside. Our outdoor spaces are extensions of our homes, and we want them to feel just as inviting and well-designed. And you guessed it, pendant lights can play a big role in creating that magic. Imagine this. You're sitting on your porch swing, a gentle breeze blowing, and the soft glow of pendant lights overhead creating the perfect ambiance. It's the perfect setting for a relaxing evening outdoors. Pendant lights are ideal for illuminating patios, decks, and covered porches. They add a touch of style and create a warm, inviting atmosphere for outdoor gatherings. When choosing pendant lights for your outdoor spaces, it's crucial to select fixtures that are specifically designed for exterior use. They need to be able to withstand the elements, from rain and snow to harsh sunlight. And just like with indoor pendant lights, you can find a wide range of styles to complement your outdoor aesthetic. We love using pendants with rustic finishes like oil-rubbed bronze or weathered copper because they blend in beautifully with nature. And if you're going for a more modern look, there are sleek and stylish outdoor pendants available as well. Just remember to have fun with it and choose lights that reflect your personal style. Thanks for watching. We hope you found these tips on using pendant lights helpful. Remember, just like finding those hidden treasures at the flea market, selecting the perfect pendant lights is all about following your heart and trusting your gut. Don't be afraid to mix and match styles, play with different materials, and most importantly, have fun with it. After all, your home should reflect your unique personality and style. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more home design inspiration. And be sure to share photos of your own pendant light transformations. We can't wait to see what you create.